Hi, Namaste. My name is Henry. Today I am in the old hall of the Sri Ramana Maharshi Ashram. This is the room where Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi resided from the mid-1920s all the way to 1949. He lived on this sofa, and this is the original sofa that was given to Bhagavan by his devotee. It is interesting to note that Bhagavan always wanted to be treated just like everybody else. So he used to sit on the floor in this hall, and the devotees brought the sofa and they begged him to lay down, sit down on the sofa, and he did not want to sit on the sofa. He had to be convinced by his devotees to accept the sofa. And in this room, on the sofa, Bhagavan, over a period of 25 years, received people from all around the world. He gave his darshan mostly in silence. Arthur Osborne said that Bhagavan said himself that one of his duty in life was to give darshan. The darshan was mostly silent, but once in a while he would answer some questions, and sometimes he would not answer the questions. And much has been written about Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi transforming the life of people by his silent darshan. But sometime Arthur Osborne explained that Bhagavan would give what is called eye-to-eye initiation. The wife of Arthur Osborne, who at one time said she had some small doubt in her heart concerning Bhagavan, she came into this hall and her eyes connected directly with the eyes of Bhagavan. She said that the experience was so powerful. It seemed like several minutes, but it lasted more than 15 minutes when she was in a sort of a trance, looking in Bhagavan's eyes. She said that it was so intense that she was hearing a sound during that transmission. A similar experience happened to Arthur Osborne a few months later. Looking in the eyes of Bhagavan, he entered in a state of super consciousness. A man that would become famous in India, Swami Chinmayananda, that opened many schools, temples, wrote more than 50 books. He came in this room when he was 16 years old. He described looking at Bhagavan, and Bhagavan had his eyes closed. And suddenly his eyes opened and he looked directly into the eyes of the future Swami Chinmayananda. And Chinmayananda immediately entered a state of superconsciousness, and later on he said that this was really the beginning of his spiritual awakening. Bhagavan received all kinds of animals in this room, especially at midday. The cow, his beloved cow Lakshmi, would come and get some bananas, some food from Bhagavan. Sometimes there would be a crowd, and the crowd would have to part because Lakshmi was coming to see her master. The past president of the Sri Ramana Ashram, Mr. Sundaram, told me that when he was a little boy, he used to visit Bhagavan, and all he could remember is that the Bhagavan had 2 or 3 squirrels on his head and a monkey on his lap. All the animals love Bhagavan. There are stories that mothers of monkey, when they got a baby, they would bring it to Bhagavan. Bhagavan would put the baby on his lap, he would wash it and give it back to the mother monkey. He had a faithful dog, and sometime a pilgrim would come from somewhere in India and wanted to go around the sacred mountain of Arunachala. So Bhagavan would tell the dog, take this pilgrim around the mountain, and the dog would take the pilgrim around Arunachala. There is 1,001 stories that could be told about what did happen in this room. If you come and visit the Sri Ramana Ashram, it is very important that you come and sit in front of the picture of Bhagavan with the many devotees that come and sit and meditate together every morning, every night. It is truly a unique experience that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Thank you very much, and namaste. A different time during the day, you can always find devotees of Bhagavan sitting in silence, many practicing their own form of meditations, some only sitting in silence, absorbing the energy where Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi lived for more than 25 years.